Up in the morning out of Iraq. So I get my time back at 7:40 to complete my split. But I'm going to go ahead and take off now because I got almost 9 hours. All right. I'm here on 40 West in Maryland, right here before you get to Pennsylvania. I've stopped here before, and this place will be filled with trucks. Filled with trucks. It's the first time I've stopped here, and it's only 4 trucks here. That truck was here last night. They pulled in after me last night. That Crete truck was here, and I parked next to the Crete truck. Now, a lot of people ask, well, why would you park next to the damn... It's all that space, you'll park next to another truck. But you kind of park next to another truck so you can kind of get straight. So when I stopped last night, all I had to do was add 3 bungees and another strap. I knew it was going to happen. But just put a bungee there. And my tarp started coming loose there. So I'll fix that once I get to the terminal. Or try to anyway. Reason why I'm going to the terminal, probably can't see it, but that tire finally gave out on me. Caught it on my pre-trip, so don't know where the screw's at. There was a screw in this tire. Finally started, I guess it finally gave out. Thankfully, the load was only like 8,000 pounds. So instead of stopping and waiting on road repair, I'm just gonna go swing by the terminal since it's on the way. But yeah, like I said, I used every bungee in my box and only added 2 in a 2-inch when I stopped. Tighten that. Don't want to over tighten that stuff on the insulation. I'm gonna do that, get on down the road. I got about, should be less than 480 miles. Should be able to get there before without taking my break. All right, catch me if you can. You know where I'm gonna be at. Lunch is on me. Top of the morning, truck buddies. Airborne Trucker checking in from Brownsburg, Indiana. So as you can see my tarp. I did a rookie mistake. Right there where the seam is, I forgot to put bungees on the back tarp. I mean, it can happen, you know, it happens to the best of us. All right, so since I forgot to put bungees in the middle, that's why I started separating. Now on the other side, there's D-rings that are missing, so that didn't help either. So I just pulled the best that I could. I got a ladder. We have like a 15-foot ladder here at the terminal. Pulled the best I could with the flaps and put the straps over the flaps so it shouldn't move that much. It should be all right. I wasn't gonna take all those bungees off just to move that tarp like 6 inches. Got my time back at like 1 o'clock, and I wasn't leaving at 1 o'clock in the morning. 4-hour ride, would have been putting me there at 5 o'clock. The place opens up at 6. I said no sense of rushing. Got a decent night sleep, but yeah. I forgot. I should have just, as many as I could, put more bungees on this back tarp. So that's how that started coming open. But it happens to the best of us. Shout out to my truck buddy Bobby, Ricky Bobby. ran into him yesterday evening. We talked for a minute. Hope everything goes well for you. But we're gonna see what this week has in store for us. Like I said, very interesting. I've never been to the terminal, and it's always, I mean, there's trailers everywhere, there's trucks everywhere. Not assigned to any particular driver, so I have no idea what that's about. But there's an excess amount of equipment here, which made the parking kind of tight. But so they hooked me up with a new tire. Like I said, now I know why they had the damn valve, the trailer valve off, because it leaked a lot of air. But if you're leaking a lot of air, that means, you know, there's a hole somewhere. So you need to find the hole. But found the hole, replaced the tire. It took them a bit. They ain't serviced the trailer because I still see this old mud flaps, but they hooked me up with that. So thankful for that. Everything looks good. No complaints here. Uneventful weekend. So it is what it is, man. It happens to the best of us. So just walking around doing a pre-trip, just checking stuff out before I get on the road. So it'll be fine like that. It ain't no big deal. It'll be fine like that. So we're gonna get the day started. Due to be there around about 9 o'clock. It might be 8 o'clock. So it's 5 before 4 and 4 is 8. So about 8, 9 o'clock I'll get there. You know, hey, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Ain't no big deal. Get there. The second drop, when I looked at it last night, is less than 30 miles away. So it'll be an interesting reload with how everything's going on. Shout out to all my subscribers. Appreciate each and every one of you. Even with 6,000 plus subscribers, guarantee you everybody ain't gonna be happy. Everybody's gonna have something to say, and I'm fine with that. Okay. Like I always say, my channel's not for everybody. You know, some call me the grumpy old man, or I'm just some old crusty dude that just likes to complain. Hey, got it. Like I always say, if I can help one driver, that's all that matters. So it's impossible to have, you know, 6,000 plus people happy. Same thing at a company. You can't make everybody happy. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna have something to say or that's not happy. Hey, that's just life, you know. But thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. I know, you know, drivers, or I ain't gonna say drivers, but some people, you know, they come and go. Like I say, they might not be interested in the channel anymore. That's okay. Like I said, as long as I can help one driver, I've been running the drivers every now and then. Like I ran to Bobby last night. That's all that matters, man. If I can help one person, that means I'm doing something right. If I look a little tired, I'm not really tired, but I'm tired. But hey, it's just heavy as the head that wears the crown. You know, you got to start early Sunday, Monday to get back home on a decent hour Friday. You know, so, but at the same time, don't drive tired. I'm not tired. I just look tired. All right, 'cause I took a nap in the middle of the day that kind of threw my damn sleep pattern off. So, yeah, man, drive safe. You got to think safe and be safe. You know, like I said, anytime that, you know, things just don't seem right, hey, shut it down. I talked about that last week. Shut it down. You know, you know, the load that you have on your back or trying to get to that next load it's not worth it. You know, you're trying to fight to get home. Hey, sometimes it's just, you're having a crappy day. Hey, shut it down. You know, try again tomorrow. You know, so that's all we can do. So I'm gonna knock out these 250 miles, get to this first drop in St. Louis, and then the second drop is in St. Peter's. Like I said, it's about 30 miles apart. And see where we go next. Stay safe, stay blessed. Airborne Trucker signing off. that was uneventful. You like places like this, you know, you can get unloaded fairly quickly. Both places had parking, but of course I couldn't park up because I stopped at the terminal to get my tire fixed. But if I had to do the tire, I would have parked up at the first place, and I could have like got a Lyft or Uber to a hotel or something if need be. But now we're sitting and waiting. Like I said, things are kind of slim, and of course I got unloaded kind of late with this 2-stop, so I'm kind of at the mercies of my clock and whatever the freight guys have for me. You should be proud of me. I did my tarps all by myself today like a big boy, so no shots fired at me today about me complaining or saying something about somebody helping me with my tarps. I did it all by myself. All right, but yeah, we're in St. Peters, Missouri. Now, prior to things slowing down, there's like 3 or 4 places right around here to pick up, i.e. the Lowe's Distribution Center. That's fairly close. It's another place I picked up some kind of metal parts and boxes I picked up there before, and somewhere else, but it's kind of hard. One, not being empty early this morning, and 2, being I need something going back east, and knowing my luck, I'm gonna get something going west. But it's whatever. So you gotta roll with the punches. Yeah, man. Just gotta roll with the punches. So we're gonna see where we're heading next. I said empty almost an hour. Like I said, I mean, both drops went off very smooth, you know. Now we wait. While we wait, I guess I'll hydrate. Time for some water. All right, we're stopped for the night. We'll talk about these shingles. Certain shippers like Certainteed, you'll get one bundle that you gotta flip up so it's secured. All right. I think I talked about that in a video before. Your first 2 pallets and your last 2 pallets, you don't have to worry about that because you got 2 straps. Egg strap. So I'm heading to Memphis, Tennessee in the morning. I ran out of time. So of course I found somewhere that has truck parking. So we're gonna go. Stopped in Haiti, Missouri. Stopped here before, about 5 miles in town. Is of course, it's a Pilot. It's a Drury, and next to the Drury is a nice Mexican restaurant that has real good food, good tortilla soup and whatnot. Stayed there a few times. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Like I said, and then once you get to your destination, you just flip them down. All right, easy peasy. I think this place is on Truckers Path too, but me as a professional amateur gambler, I always try to find places that have parking, truck parking. So let's get her done. All right, top of the morning, truck buddies. $400 later, at least I got something to eat. It's probably one of the most expensive dinners I had in a long time. But hey, when you're out here, you gotta enjoy yourself. No matter if it's, you know, if you play video, if you're a gamer, you know, me personally, I'm a gambler. That's just me. That's why I call it gambling. You know, you gotta find something to break up the monotony when you're on the road. So I spent a little more than I should have, but it's only money, as some would say. But you know, you kind of, it is what it is, man. You know, sometimes you can go in with 100, leave out with 1,000 or whatever. But sometimes you gotta just know when to say when, and I didn't know when to say when. But hey, it's whatever. But this casino, it's in Haiti, like I was saying last night. If you go past the, if you take exit 119, you, like I said, we stayed there before. You'll see a jewelry, it's a Mexican restaurant. There's a Roadies, I think that's on the other side of the street, and then you have it's either Pilot or Flying J, another truck stop, but it's a whole bunch of parking. But if you keep going down that road 5 miles, you'll run into this casino if this is what you'd like to get into. They're actually building onto it. And that's supposed to be opening in 2024. I seen a picture of it. It looks pretty nice, but not sure how much truck parking they'll have after that. But they've got plenty right now. So, but it's about 3 trucks out here, about 4 drop trailers. So they're very lenient. I guess, you know, it's like I said, you won't know about this place unless, oh, there's a sign on the interstate. I'm lying. There's a sign on the interstate for it. But like I said, it's nothing fancy. But like I said, they've got food, drinks, a decent amount of games. You know, it's just the games are kind of too close together. You know, if you're a professional gambler like myself, you kind of don't like to be, you know, bumping into folks. But the games are way too close. It's kind of hard to get through there, and I'm not a small guy. You know, there's some folks that was bigger than me in there. So you just, hey, like I said, it's a good little time. We're gonna get on the road. I think I delivered to this place before. I can't put my finger on it, but I didn't have enough time to get there no way. So if I wanted to park there, it wouldn't have mattered. But heading to Memphis, we'll see you in a bit. All right, a very productive day again. So, daggone, the place where I'm delivering tomorrow, it doesn't have parking. Like, it literally, like legit has no parking. So it's all good. I actually stopped 14 miles from there. I'm at a Pilot. No, it's a Flying J. I'm only here because I gotta take a shower. Shower day. I ain't gotta be flying through the parking lot. But shower time, like I said, when you pick your spots accordingly. Because you got drivers be whipping around and they don't even care. I ain't changed my status. I was still in down on duty. But anyway, yeah, so when you park your spot, when you find your parking spot, like I always say, you get one that has the least amount of resistance. All right, so there's plenty of free parking spots, but I went and got me a spot. That was I just paid for a spot. Well, I ain't paid for it. I used my points. All right, did that, and damn, like I said, even if somebody was to park in front of me. Maybe I was parked in front of me, it wouldn't matter. I can still get out. and that's what you want to do. So when somebody gets ready to park next to me, all they got to do is drive straight back. In theory, I mean, I've been fooled before. I've gotten hit before with a dumbass couldn't even pull forward out of a spot. So, but yeah, I'm parked out the way, kinda, and I'm just in line for a shower. It's like 4 guests ahead of me. It's 5:45. You haven't stopped, this early in a long time, but I had a short run for 387 miles. Pay was decent. Another load of shingles. Being in Knoxville, I think there's a few things around here that we pick up. I can't think of nothing offhand. But shingles back to back. Easy money. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this. I didn't post anything this weekend. It just wasn't really nothing to post. So I just kind of got 3 or 4 days of footage, and we'll hit you with that.